follows. He say, فقد حكي ابن حزم رحمه الله أنه لا يفطر. That it was, and it taken, that Ibn Hazm, he mentioned that such a person his fasting is not invalid, even if he release himself or ejaculated after having kissed on his wife. So his fasting is still valid. طيب. Likewise, man nadhara ila imra'atihi, whomsoever is looking, right, gazing at his wife up until he released himself, meaning he ejaculated. Su'ila Jabir ibn Zayd. It was asked to Jabir ibn Zayd an rajulin, about a person, nadhara ila imra'atihi, that was looking, gazing on his wife, fi Ramadan, in the month of Ramadan. Famtana, and he released himself, min shahawatiha, from that which desire, right, that alhamdulillah he had. So the question asked, hal yuftir, does that individual, is his fast valid? Did he broke his fast? Qala la, he say no. Wa yutimmu sawmahu, and he continue his fasting. طيب. So one fantasizing about his wife, for instance, up until he released himself, is his fasting valid? Yes, it is valid. And he continued as barakallahu fikum. This was the opinion of Jabir ibn Zayd rahimahumullah rahmatan wasi'a. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله. Naam, the last two we wanna mention, or the last three we wanna mention, is in regard to the hadith of our mother Aisha radiyallahu anha, where she said that the Prophet alayhi salatu wassalam, in a hadith that Imam Ahmad rahimahullah, Imam al-Nasa'i, and Ibn Khuzaymata, he authenticated the hadith that Imam Ahmad, Imam al-Nasa'i, and Ibn Khuzaymata authenticated it, where the Prophet ﷺ used to go to our mother Aisha and he will kiss her. فقالت, and she say, our mother Aisha said, and we covered this hadith yesterday, inni sa'imatun, I'm fasting. فقال, the Prophet ﷺ said, wa ana sa'imun, and I'm fasting too. And he, the Prophet ﷺ, kissed our mother Aisha radiyallahu anha. What we covered also yesterday, and for the previous class that we have taken so far, which is wajhu qiyas, where is the angle of analogy between gargling water, al-madmada, gargling water, and kissing. Where do they have similarity? Where do they have similarity? That which barakallahu fikum is the similarity is when a person asked the Prophet alayhi salatu wasalam that about kissing his wife, because the Sahabi, he said that I have done something that is major. Inni fa'altu ta'ish amrun azim, that I have done a very delicate issue. طيب. And he said what he has done. The Prophet alayhi salatu wasalam told him, Ara'ayta law tamadmadata. What about if you would have gargled water? طيب. Meaning, would it break your fast? He said no. So the Prophet alayhi salatu wasalam made a similarity between kissing on one's wife and gargling water. And where is the similarity, barakallahu fikum, is that anna al-madmadata, that gargling water, is that which is the starting point of drinking. Gargling, putting water in your mouth, it is the starting point of drinking. Can you drink water without putting it in your mouth? Huh? If Muhammad Dukure was here, I would have say something. May Allah give him good wherever he is. May Allah suffice him wherever he is. So he mentioned that because of the putting water in your mouth, it is the starting point of drinking. He said, likewise, how kissing is from those indication or those foreplay, right? Or those things that come before al-jima'. Those things that come before al-jima', and it is from the miftahul jima', from those that the key opener of jima'. طيب. And he say washurb, drinking will indeed invalidate the fasting, kama yufsiduhu al-jima', just like how intercourse will invalidate the fasting. Drinking invalidate the fasting, but jima' also invalidate the fasting. So, but they have a similarity, right? But they also have a difference. Abdullah. They have a similarity, but they also have a difference. Huh? We already said the similarity. What is the difference? Allah yubarik feek. May Allah safeguard you and your family. May Allah protect your family in front of you and after you. May all your children be righteous. May Allah allow you to see His face, Yawm al-Qiyamati. May Allah have mercy upon your parents and guide for that which is remaining in your life to be upright upon the Sunnah. Na'am, this is the truth. That the difference is the person that drink in the day of Ramadan, the person have jima', meaning intercourse in the day of Ramadan. Here is the difference. That the one that drink does not expiate. All he will do is what? Bring the day back. Al-Qada, ahsanta. Amma the one that has committed jima' in the day of Ramadan, he has to, barakallah fikum, do al-Qada, wal-Kaffara, wal-Imsak, ahsanta. He will have to do al-Qada, bring the day back. Al-Kaffara, whether it is freeing up or fasting 2 months consecutive, back to back. Number 3 is feeding 60 poor people. And the third one, barakallahu fikum, is what? Al-Imsak. That the person, he will have to have al-Imsak. Just like the person drink water in the day of Ramadan, he has to do al-Imsak. This is what so far we have, alhamdulillah, studied in regard from the beginning of this preparation of the month of Ramadan. Yeah, we have left off from maybe the beginning of the introduction, but it was a little bit too far to start from it. So bi'idhnillahi tabaraka wa ta'ala, tomorrow Thursday we'll continue off that which is the is our preparation of the month of Ramadan from the Lata'if Ibn Rajab rahimahullah, from the 100 points of benefit that is extracted from his sharh of Imam al-Bukhari, Sahih al-Bukhari, and in this specific kitab, there is Kitab al-Salah. If there was any mistake that I have made and I have done, and indeed there are, may Allah tabaraka wa ta'ala allow you all to see his face yawm al-qiyamati. Na'am. Ismail, how old are you? 10, Ibrahim, faddal. Give me a good one, a good 10. Ahsanta, the smell of a fasting person's mouth is better and more pure than the blood of the martyr. Ahsanta, Abu Munira. Now Abdullah ibn Umar, he asked the Prophet ﷺ about the person that Abdullah ibn Zayd, na'am. Hassan? Yes, not because of that the smell of the mouth of a fasting person better than the blood of the martyr doesn't mean that fasting is better than being killed in the cause of Allah. Abu Bakr. Because you are playing. Abdul Rahman. Abdul Rahim, sorry.
Just like gargling water, just like the meat is.
Very good. Just like gargling water, and likewise, barakallah, and they have similarity with kissing one's wife. Abdullah. Naam, drinking and jima' both breaks one fasting. Adam? Hayakallah. Yes, Jabir ibn Zayd. Aywa. No, actually, that was a question that was asked to him. Su'ila Jabir ibn Zayd. It was asked to Jabir ibn Zayd, rahimahullah rahmatan wasi'a, about a person that was looking at his wife in the day of Ramadan up until he released himself. Hal yuftir, did he break his fast? He said, La wa yutimmu sawmuhu. No, but rather he will continue his fasting. Yes, the Imam al-Bukhari rahimahullah tabaraka wa ta'ala, he did what you call ta'liqan. He did ta'liqan an hadha al-kalam. نعم. أيوة خروج المني. نعم خروج المني حياك الله. عمر. No, if he's fasting, he's not broke. He's like the person that had a wet dream. He's not to pay that day back. Because you have madhab al-zahiriyya, the madhab al-zahiriyya, which say, and subhanallah, Imam Ibn Hajar rahimahullah brought it here also, about meaning those who take that hadith about, or the proofs that what is that which will break the fast is, barakallah fikum, the person, whether he is doing the action to provoke that which is the inzalul mani, whether it is by al-istimna, meaning masturbation, or with the actual intercourse. Amma the person, barakallah fikum, he has a dream, and really had a wet dream, or the person that was just thinking, and then up till a point that he find himself having a release upon himself. This is not, barakallah, any physical action that was present. You understand? There was no physical action that was present. Sit still. There was no physical action that was present for him to be accountable for that action. But for alhamdulillah, the fasting person, there are certain things that he has to to avoid. And bi'idhnillahi tabaraka wa ta'ala, we will come to those actions to be for the